It's story time with me, Andre, baby. Have I got a lot of things to say that just crossed my mind a lot lately? This is why it's called story time, because I can say what I want without. Well, let's be honest, I'm just going to get in trouble anyway. What's a video without me putting my foot in it? But, obviously, because it's going to be on YouTube as well, I'm not allowed to say what I really want to say. Otherwise, it'd be a different story and a different scenario, I suppose. So, what am I going to talk about? I find it very interesting how people can hide their feelings from me. Now, I've been around this world for a very long time, and I don't think anything shocks me now to a point where it's like, wow, I never thought you would be interested in a guy like me. Or, better yet, be interested in me. But, there are. That's going to need a lot more Pepsi. Oh. Someone used to say to me, you feel it too strong. No shit. No shit, but hey, it gets me drunk a lot quicker. Alright, that's good. Still strong as fuck, but anyway. So, let's start with the first scenario. So, I have, I think, two people that are in relationships that, well, three. Well, I think there's three, yeah. So, three people that I know of in relationships that, if they were single, they would be with me. They like me for the fact that I'm real. They like my looks. And they would be with me in a heartbeat. Because I do it for them. So my response to that is, okay, you three fine ass ladies, two of you have got kids and the other one doesn't. Then, if you're that in love with me and you care about me as much as you say you are, why not take a gamble and come to me? Or, seeing me, see if there's something to be. If there is, there is. And there isn't. Because there are current people. Sorry, I'm undoing my buckle. There are current people in relationships right now that are interested in me. And it's so hard to take off this button. I'll do it off camera. Anyway, so I say to those three people in relationships, if the guy isn't doing it for you and he's not satisfying you, well then why stay with someone that doesn't want to show you the love and affection and treat you the way you deserve to be treated? I'm better than those three guys. One's married, one's engaged, another one, I don't think she's even happy with her life, let alone the person she's with, because the guy that she's with is just fucking... I've seen some nerds in my time, but fuck, man. And I look at these women and go, you could have a very good life with me. Treated like a princess, treated like a queen, and you don't, like your current situation, well then get the fuck out. If you're in a relationship and you don't like it, get the fuck out. But don't be picky about stuff to, hey, I saw your live stream tonight, you watched my live stream. I look great, don't I? I just feel like if you're in a relationship and you're not getting what you want in it, then you should leave. Be treated the way you want to be treated. Be accepting of, the fact that if it's not working, it's not working. And I feel like, why lie to yourself, Like I said, three people I know right now that are in relationships that would want to be with me. Like I said, one's married, another one's engaged, and another one is just, I think she's confused about where her life's going and what she wants in a partner. Look, I know I'm a good looking guy. I can get this beautiful lady watching me now. I can get a friend that was with me tonight. I can get both their friends. But at the end of the day, I'm looking for something that I don't know. It's just I may look sweet and innocent on the inside, but I'm a bad boy, and I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I drink because I got no one, so I might as well drink and enjoy it. You know, I once was a good Christian boy, and I'm here for you too, sweetie. Uh, you know, I used to go to Paradise Community Church. I used to go there and I used to worship, pray to God, and I still do. I still worship and pray. And one of my favorite bands is called Skillet, and they're a good Christian rock band that I absolutely love, and I've actually gone and see them live, and I love their music. You know, I love the Word of God and how people preach it, and people don't know that about me. You know, I used to be a person who would go to church every week. I used to be very into church. But when you date people that are not on your same level and they don't believe, it's like, well, that's you know, they can believe what they want, but there are people out there that I know that are watching this vid and they watch all my other vids. They want to hook up with me. Maybe they don't want a relationship with me, but they want to hook up with me. And you know, it's better just to be out in the open, like not dodge it. If you want to make out with me, just fucking do it. Like, just don't sugarcoat it. Like, you know, it's like I know that I'm about to get in trouble. Someone's just popped up on the side here. Someone from my past that remove yourself. What the fuck? I gotta say what I have to say. Here we go, guys. I think I better behave myself. What am I worried about this stupid bitch anyway? It's not like what the fuck? Bruh. Done with you being a slut. What? What the fuck? Hang on. I gotta say this. I've never been called. Oh, okay. Well, I've been called a lot, but that one there, that's a new one. Have I been called that before? Jesus Christ. But no, I just feel like at the end of the day, people are, you know, too picky about what they want in life, and you know, you have to be picky what you want in life, because if you want to be happy, then you know, you pick the person you want to be with, and if you want that person, fight for them. If you really want to be with someone, you just be with them. You let no obstacles come in your way. I'm just waiting for the response, because I just gave someone a response. But I know that there's, because I've been told this tonight, that there's girls out there that want to date me. And I've just got to play it cool by them and, you know, lay back a little bit more, play hard to get. But then there's like one that admitted that she wanted me to be her boyfriend, and I was just like, wow, that's... Wow. I don't think any bridge is burnt at the end of the day. You know, when you're going through life and you're going through the paths and different obstacles, they say you burn your bridges, but do you ever truly burn your bridges with people? If that person makes you feel good about yourself and you feel good around them, do you really want to burn that bridge? I mean, nobody's perfect in life, but I mean, there's a question that's just looming right there in the corner of my screen, and I don't know how to answer. She wants to play the game, I'll play a game. Let's go. You want to play a game? Saw. Great movie. Oh god, he's still up. Fuck me. Because lately I've had people that have said they love me and they care about me. They don't want to fuck up. They don't want me fucking up my life and being around the wrong sort of people. But then they and then they go, oh, but I'm not your friend. So how can you say you love me and you care about me and you're not my friend? It's like, why are you even in my world if you know, the word love gets thrown around too much in life. And I feel like at this current moment, there'd only be, except for my parents and my God and my dog, there would only be two women that are in my heart right now that I can't be with. One that lives in another country that I love so much more than anything, and she loves me, and it breaks our hearts being away from each other. But she knows that the moment I get the chance, I'm flying over there to see her. Because I need to show her how much I love and care about her. The one that lives here is in a relationship, and all I want to see is this person happy, and see this person, you know, be treated the way they deserve to be treated. But in the relationship they're in, they won't get that. I'm alright, but I'm just, at the end of the day, you know, I love someone that I can't be with that lives in England, and she is my everything. She's like a girlfriend to me. We call each other boyfriend and girlfriend, and I'm hoping to see her someday before time runs out. And then there's a girl here that I'm in love with, but she's in a relationship and she gets treated so bad. And me and this person have talked about being in a relationship, and I don't even know what would happen if me and her did end up getting in a relationship, the girl from here. But I don't know. I'm so confused what someone's writing to me on the side. It's hard when you don't know the person you love and care about how long they've got left on this earth. And your main goal is to make them happy and be there for them. But when your country's apart, it hurts. So behind the scenes, you guys don't see that I'm in tears, I'm drinking, because I know that I have the most perfect relationship and it's in another country. And then there's a relationship that I want to happen here, but the person's in a relationship and we both love each other and we both know that if she was single, she would be with me. But, you know, every time I see her, it's like when I go to give her a hug, I don't want to let go. And then is one person here that is single that I am absolutely head over heels for, someone that I absolutely adore. It means a lot to me. And she watches these vids and she was there for me in a very dark time in my life, and I would just dream to have one kiss with the person. It's not a good feeling, Crystal. It's not a good feeling. Like, you know, liking someone also that doesn't want you, but friend zones you, that's the worst feeling. Like, see, I'm good enough, I know, for anybody. I don't consider anyone out of my league or anyone's out of anyone's league. So at the end of the day, everyone's here. Everyone should treat everyone like equals. But this person has made it clear that they'll never kiss me, they'll never do anything with me, and it makes me feel like a piece of shit. Because something happened to me this year where I would never in a million years think about getting one kiss from someone that I waited such a long time for, and I got this kiss, and it's been on my mind since, like, I waited so long for this person to kiss me, and when they kissed me, it was fucking great. Well, so tell me about this guy. I want to give you some advice. Why are you confused about this guy? Because I'll help you here. I'm here to help. Oh, by the way, this vid will be on YouTube later, so you can tell all your friends you were chatting to me. Yeah. Tell me what's going on, and I'll see if I can help you. Because this is about story time. We tell stories and stuff. And maybe there's a girl out there that's going through the same thing as you, and maybe they're looking for advice too. So give me the question and I'll try to help you as much as I can. At the end of the day, if you know this guy is playing games with you, cut him loose. Because if a guy really wants to be with someone, he'll just say, I want to be with this person, I want to be this. If some guy just wants to hook up with someone, he should just say, I want to hook up with you. Or, I want to be in a relationship with you. I want to have sex with you. He should just be straight out open. Then that way, there's no games, there's no awkwardness, it's right to the point. And like I said, to the lady that lives in England, she knows how I feel about her. That's weird. Now I know why you're confused. So he asks if you want to go on a date. You go on a date, and then afterwards he says he isn't emotionally ready. Well, I say he is ready when he went on the date in the first place. The guy is obviously ready if he's willing to go on a date in the first place. So he can't say that he's emotionally not ready because he's already agreed to a date. And then he's gone on that date. I'm thinking that maybe he didn't get what he wanted on the date. Maybe he wanted to kiss you. Maybe he wanted to sleep with you. Maybe that's why he's trying to say it like, you know, without hurting your feelings. Because he's ready. The moment someone asks, someone on a date and they agree to it and then they go on that date, then that means they're emotionally ready for anything that comes after. That's a very confused person. I wouldn't say he loves you, but it's good to see that he has feelings. He definitely has feelings for you. He definitely wants to try. But I think you've got to put him forward and say, hey, look, what do you want at the end of the day? Because you deserve to have someone that wants to be with you and treat you right. You don't want someone that's going to play games. So my advice for you would be, tell this guy, look, heart's not meant to be played with. Mine's not meant to be played with. If you love me and you want to be with me like you say you do, then be with me. Otherwise, please get out of my life. You have to put your foot down. Trust me, you got to put your foot down. You got to ask him what exactly he wants at the end of the day. You know, none of us are getting any younger. People should tell us what exactly they want from us. You know, the thing about relationships is, if our partner's not telling us what we want, then how can we make them happy? So, my advice to you, sweetie, put your foot down and say, you either be with me or you don't. Then that way you can find someone that wants to be with you. I know that your friend said tonight that yours truly, I don't think you expected to see that when she said that she was with me tonight. I didn't actually think she'd turn up, so it was quite good to see that she turned up. So, yeah, your friend's a very lovely woman, and I think that, you know, you two could really help each other out, and you'll find someone. Both of you will find someone a lot better than me, trust me. I'm a broken soul, mate. But like I said, for me it's hard because I'm in a relationship with someone that's not in this country, and we both love each other and want to be together, but I got to wait till court stuff's over before I can fly over and see her. And then I've got someone that I like here that's in a relationship. She loves me and I love her, but we can't be together. And then there's a woman that watches these vids that could be watching one right now that I'm absolutely head over heels for, and I would just dream about holding her hand and cuddling her and kissing her. Yes, we're all broken-hearted in some ways, yes. But for me, I know I'm a good-looking bloke, and the person that's watching this video with you, I got a present for her. It's right behind me, actually. She can't see it. The reason why I bought her this present is because she was so nice to me when no one else was. She was my best friend. She was my everything. The reason why I breathe, the reason why I'm alive, the reason why I feel good about myself, because she did something that she doesn't realize that no one else has done here. And I know at the end of the day, I'm friend zoned for life with her. At least it's better than not having her in my life. Like I said, when someone says, you know, they'll only, you know, catch up with you as mates and not even, you know, hook up. It's a rough feeling, but it's like, well, the woman knows what she wants, and at the end of the day, my feelings for her will never be different. I feel what I feel for the woman. It's not because I fall for a sexy blonde that can look good in a skirt or a dress. No, it's just, I know when I feel something, it's real. And I know that I'm good enough for her. I'm good enough for you. I'm good enough for anybody. I'm good enough for this person right on the side here that's trying to confuse the fuck out of me right now. Sorry to swear. I don't mean to swear. I know that I've just got to get given the chance. Give me a kiss. If you don't feel anything, you don't feel anything. You do, there'll be more to come. But you've always got to kiss that person to find out if there's something there. If there's not, that's cool. You can always be mates. What are you afraid of at the end of the day? Are you afraid if you kiss this person that's your friend that you may have feelings? You may feel chemistry? I challenge a lot of people out there. You know, I bet you there's a lot of people out there that want to kiss me and do stuff with me, but they play hard to get. And some of them, I don't think, know what exactly they want in life. Because I know that any woman on this Facebook, married, single, I can please them every way that they want, in any way they want. But if they're not willing to give me the opportunity to show that, it's their loss at the end of the day. You see, the person that's watching with you right now, Crystal, is someone that every time we're together buys me drinks, makes me feel special, holds my hand, gives me a cuddle. If that person was in my life more often, I would never be unhappy with life. Because someone as pretty as her, you know, oh, church, it's not scary me. Don't forget, I'm a Christian at heart, and I'm someone that prays every day and listens to praise and worshiping music. And I will be going back to church soon. Like the one up the road from me, I'll probably be going. I think everyone should go to church every now and again just to reconnect to God and, you know, have that relationship. And a lot of people are too scared to have a relationship with God because they know that, you know, their life would be so much better with Christ in their life. And I don't believe without Christ in my life, I'd have all the things that I've had. I was a guy that was not a non-believer. I didn't believe, I didn't care, I didn't give a crap. And my life at the time was pretty shit. But when I accepted Christ in my life got so much better. And yes, I'm a bad boy. I swear, I drink. I try to save myself from marriage multiple times, but unfortunately women don't respect me or my beliefs. So they don't stay with me because, you know, but I'm proud to be a Christian. I'm proud to be, you know, I don't, like I said, I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I don't associate with the wrong sort of people. And lately, because of the person that's watching with you, has made me a stronger person. Though if she knew I was talking to a woman that's I'm talking to on the side right here, I'd probably get my ass kicked. Oh, fuck. But you ladies have been watching me for far too long. Tuck yourselves in the bed and dream about me. That sounded so fucking creepy, but yeah. It's like your friend tonight. She told me, you know, I used to go to the one at Paradise Community Church. Nova's pretty good. But Paradise Community Church became influencers. Influence? I know that they've got a TV show on Foxtel. I mean, the best singer came from that church, Guy Sebastian. Like, yeah, I remember before he was famous. I remember the audition stages when we first saw Guy Sebastian on TV, and me and my nephew, the day after, went to church and we said, "Oh, can you sign this piece of paper?" And at the time, we knew that he was something. He was going to be something. And when he won Australian Idol, we were like, we knew he was going to win it, because I used to go there every week and I heard his voice, amazing voice. And I remember his brothers. I remember what a good environment it was growing up in that church. It's a lot different now, but yeah. But Crystal, I love you as a friend. You seem to be very nice to me and I very appreciate it. Lauren is the other one watching. She's the one that's absolutely drop dead gorgeous. And yeah. Oh, okay. But yeah, like I said, what's going on the side here is you know how you said you're confused about something? Yeah, well, I'm pretty much in the same boat here. Someone that has dated me, had dinner with me and my parents, as I just mentioned, I that I think this person actually does love me, but she's stubborn right now, so she's playing hard to get. And I just said to her straight out, just say you love me. Just fucking say it. And because there's something that could be, but oh, so yeah, I know how you're feeling because that's what I'm doing right now. Wondering why this person is what they're doing, unless they're on drugs, which is probably a strong possibility, you know. But this video will be on YouTube tomorrow, next day, I don't know. It's a busy day for me. Apparently I got told that I got a psychologist appointment at 12 and then I got to see my case manager at 1:30. So, since when do... Oh man, that means I got to go fucking drive. And then, like I said, tomorrow was like the one day where I was like, oh, I didn't want to drive anywhere. But, great. And it looks like I won't be getting much sleep tonight. God damn it. Oh, I'm so... Oh, man. I only just got home. Like, I dropped you... Once I dropped your friend off, I went to Golden Grove Shopping Centre. As you can see by my stories, I did a few songs. I did a couple there. Because I wasn't ready to go home. I was just... Because the person that's watching with you was on my mind tonight. It's been on my mind for a very long time, actually. But, yeah. One day, maybe one day in my dreams I'll get a kiss from her. And then I'll be the fucking happiest guy on this planet. I mean, like I said, there's nothing wrong with me. I think I'm good enough for a kiss. I know you'd probably kiss me, Crystal. I know that your friend from tonight probably would. I know that there's a lot of girls that would love to kiss me. But, just, you don't know what people want these days until they tell you. And like I said, I'm flattered and all, with all the attention and stuff. But, at the end of the day... Exactly. We're all good enough at the end of the day. I just don't like how people say, oh, you're not good enough for me. Or, you know, I'm not... You're not my type or something. It's like, that's crap. That's being nasty. Why aren't we your type? Why aren't we kissable to you and stuff? It's just... It makes me sick to my stomach that because people are arrogant and up themselves, they think that, you know... Just because of their bodies and their looks, you know, they can be picky on who they get. And it's like, why are you picky? Why can't you just go for an average guy like me, a nice guy that will treat you right? Why does it matter if we, you know, don't have money or we don't do drugs or we don't have tattoos or look a certain way or dress a certain way? That's crap. Sorry, but that's absolutely crap. You know, I understand, like, you know, if you want to kiss someone or do anything with someone, you have to be somewhat attracted to them. I understand that. I don't disagree with that, but to me, there's no such thing as an ugly person. There's no such thing as someone's too skinny or too fat. You know, that's just bullshit. Why don't people just give people the opportunity? If you kiss and there's nothing there, well, then it's not meant to be. You know? Exactly. people look from what's on the outside and materialistic things. Oh, I could tell you a few stories. I know it's story time with me, but I could tell you some stories where it's like, I've only been wanted because of what I have and what I can give, materialistic things. And it's just like, it's not right. Like, I had a few nights ago, 3 different people asked me for money. And I was just like, you really see me just for that? You absolutely make me sick. You know, and it's worse when, like, people in relationships, like, come and ask me for money. You think, you have a partner, why aren't you asking him? Why are you asking me when you've got a partner? It makes me feel, number one, uncomfortable. But number two, you make it sound like your partner's shit. Like, partner, like, if you're going to another man asking for money, number one, if your partner knew you were doing that, he'd be angry. Number two, he'd be like, well, what am I then at the end of the day? I just can't understand. Just, yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like, yeah. I'm just going to censor myself before I get myself into any more trouble. But you know what, like I said, at the end of the day, no one's too ugly. No one's too, you know. Oh, hey, Joyce, how you going? Joyce is like my close friend. I'm having a weird conversation with someone on the side here. It's just so fucked. But like I said to you in this video, you know, if you want someone, make it clear that you want them. And if that person wants you, then they'll make it clear. Otherwise, you cut those people out of your life that don't want you. Exactly. Can speak about that subject more than once. You know, someone can look hot in a miniskirt and that and shake their bum around, but it doesn't make them a nice person at the end of the day. Sure, they look hot and sexy, don't get me wrong, but it's like the way they treat you can be absolutely foul and disgusting. Like, there's certain things right now that if someone mentions certain things or certain names, it makes me feel sick. I want to be, when I do get the chance, to be in a relationship where I'm happy to show off my partner and make others jealous. Because at the end of the day, whoever becomes my partner, I'll show them to the world. I'll be proud to call them my partner. It doesn't matter if they got 3 kids, 1, none. If they want to be with me, for me, then I will accept them for them. Maybe countries apart. Maybe one that's in a relationship right now. Maybe someone that's single that watches my vids that can just fucking give me a chance. We all deserve a chance. You know? I'm a good looking guy. I'm talented. I'm a singer. I'm a dancer. I'm a stripper. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a Bigo host. I'm fucking property owner. What more could you want? Probably more coke in that would be with what I want, because this has hit me too quick. And I've still got a lot of work to do today. Goddamn. Anyways, thank you, beautiful ladies and gentlemen, for watching. This will be on YouTube when I decide to put it up. My final thoughts of the day would be accepting to love, be accepting for changes, Also, be accepting to trust people, and make sure that at the end of the day, everyone's on the same playing field. No one's too ugly. No one's too out of our league. We're on the same level. And if those people do not want to kiss us, be with us, be in a relationship with us, they're pathetic human beings at the end of the day. They're pathetic lives. They're people that we call shallow. Because they don't care about what we have to offer in our hearts. They just want to be with us either for money, material things, or looks. And at the end of the day, that's not a person we really want in our lives or to be with. And I'll leave it at that. God bless you all. And how you going? I'm back with controversial subjects. Apologise for any inappropriate language in advance, because I'm about to go off again. So, there's a frequent topic I've been discussing on Facebook and YouTube lately about how, people in relationships shouldn't, have a right to judge people who are not in relationships, people that are in relationships that shouldn't be in relationships, people, so on and so forth. So, there's a controversial topic here because, as I was discussing in the previous vid, these will be linked together when it goes up on YouTube, that I know a few people that are in terrible relationships, absolutely disgusting the way they get treated. And they are well aware of the way they get treated, but they stay in the relationship for God knows what reason. And then when you do work out the reason behind it, you think, why? Now, at the end of the day, who our friends date and who our family members date, it's their prerogative. We only want our friends and family happy at the end of the day. But then there's things where you're like, nah, this is not cool. It's like this. So I'll give one example. So I know someone that's in a relationship. A very pretty girl. She's very lovely. I feel like I should be the one that she calls a partner, not someone else, for many reasons. The fact that she doesn't get treated the way she should be. She doesn't, I don't think, feel the love in her relationship. Because then there's love, and then there's just, you're only together because of convenience. And I've known this person a long time in my life. And I feel like, because I discussed this topic with someone today, like, why is this person letting this guy treat her like crap? Why is this person in a relationship where she knows that it's always going to be on, off, on, off? I want to see my friend happy. I want her to find a decent guy to actually be there for her. Not get up and walk when things are rough, She has been through a lot in her life, and I look at her situation and go, she needs a guy like me. She needs a guy like me. Even if it's temporarily. A lot of people need a guy like me. I was even told last night that someone said, I'm surprised you're single, the way you are so kind and generous to the people that are around you, and you've got this biggest heart, and you got a lot of love to give. It's true. I do have a lot of love to give, and I do have a lot to offer. I've cleaned up my act dramatically this year. Like, I've become like this new person, and I'm happy that I'm this new person. I'm happy that I'm getting noticed. I'm getting noticed more now. And it's just, as I said to someone today, I would love to have a life where I find someone and just settle down. No more hooking up with different girls every night. No more, doing all this stuff. It's just, I'm so proud of myself that I've only slept with one person this year. That's it. And I'm so proud of myself for that. But then again, I've hooked up with two girls since I've been single. Two? Yeah. And two's too many still. And there's like a strong possibility there could be 3 or 4 coming up in the next few weeks. I don't want to keep doing this all my life. I want something more stable. Because yes, I think very soon I'll be in a relationship again, somewhere down the track. Probably before the end of this year. And I can probably tell you now, it's probably not going to be with someone that people approve of. And I know that this person or persons that I end up being with, I don't think they're going to last long in a relationship with me. Not anything wrong with me. It's I think that they can't do, any better, so they'll settle for someone like me. But I'm willing to give anyone a chance at the end of the day. I'm not someone that, discriminates people because they're fat or black or anything like that, or, someone that should not be even in the consideration of dating me. I'm at an age in my life where I know there's 2 people in my heart. And I know that if things were different, I would be with one of them right now. If they lived in this country, I would definitely be with that person. We've discussed it, and we know that we want to be together. And then there's one here that is in a relationship, and I know that the chemistry's there, but unfortunately, I don't see it lasting if we did get into the relationship, because I just don't think that she's strong enough to make it work. Because I look at her current relationship and go, okay, so if I was to be the guy afterwards, she's probably still going to be thinking of the other guy, and she's always going to be thinking of the other guy, so it wouldn't give me a fighting chance for a good relationship. Because I think there's certain people in our lives that we can't just forget or get over. I think it's the sort of thing where it's like, no matter how bad that person treated you, you're always gonna think about them. You're always gonna go back to them, and you're always gonna want to give them a chance. Whether they've cheated on you, whether they've abused you, you always go back to that person because you feel like, number one, you never got your closure. Number 2, you feel like that there's a bond there that you don't want it to be broken. It's why people keep going back to the partners that abuse them. They keep going back to the people that cheated on them, because there's a part of them that loves the way they get treated. Even if it's bad, they keep going back. I kind of see that in a friendship. Some people are friends with you because it benefits them in some ways. Some people are friends with you because they feel sorry for you. Some people are friends with you because they want to be another number on your Facebook. I have a lot of people that are on here that I probably have never spoken one word to. I have people on here that I have spoken to that won't even make an effort with me. It's like I had this video chat today with this really pretty lady. Friend of a friend's, and when I was videoing her, I was looking at her going, she's pretty hot. But I don't want her to think that, just because she looks hot and all that, I want to treat her the same way others treat her. Because I'm sick of these guys that look at a hot chick and be like, oh, she's only good for one thing. She's only good for a root. And, strangely enough, that person on my video just messaged me. Whoops. See, I don't look for that. Don't get me wrong. I said to her that I wouldn't say no to her, and you'll see why. It's like, whoa. But I said to her, look, I'm happy to be a friend. I'm happy to be there for you when you need someone decent. I'm not a sort of guy that just gives up on someone. The people that are on my messenger right now, except for the second to last one that messaged me, she's a stupid bitch, that one. The others have all said they care about me. Just on those 5 lines there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All said they love and care about me as a friend. 7 and 8 have done the same as well. So you'd think that's good. You got some friend support there. You got some love from, Jenna and Beth and Sky, Joyce, Jess. Yeah, I do. I do have that love and support. It doesn't hurt for, a Maria, a Lauren to message me and be like, hey, I miss you, bud. I care about you. I love you. Can I catch up with you? Can I do something with you? Because at the end of the day, what this world lacks is love. It lacks love. It lacks kindness. And I think if we all had that love and kindness, this world would be a better place. Now, when I go on my Bigo at nights now, because I'm starting back on there, I enjoy the fact that I can scare the shit out of someone, and it's funny. I put on my scream mask and I scare the shit out of people, but then there's people that take the joke, and then I start talking to them, and when I reveal my mask, like I take off the mask, they're like, why have you got a mask on when you got a pretty face? And I'm like, I don't see that. And the reactions I get from when I take off the mask, so I've got music playing in the background, I'm singing along, and then I go reveal myself, and they're like, oh wow, like they're shocked by what's behind the mask. And I think at the end of the day, whether it's a physical mask, like that one up there, all of us live behind masks at the end of the day. And in the vid that will be connected to this vid on YouTube, I made a video saying how we all we hide behind our masks at the end of the day. We hide who we really are, and it's a shame that people have to hide behind masks. They don't want to show who they really are because they're afraid of getting hurt. They're afraid of... yeah, my throat's really bad tonight. They're afraid of opening themselves up to people. I mean, these are people that have been through bad relationships, and they put on this act where, look, I don't want a relationship, I don't want to rush things. Then it's like, you'll never get over a relationship if you just dwell on it. You'll never get over a relationship when you're not moving forward and moving on. The best cure to get is get somebody, fuck their brains out, and then repeat. Get someone, fuck their brains out. That you'll be over that person before you know it. Because you're not dwelling on feelings for them. And that's what people do. They dwell on their feelings for the person that's treated them wrong. Go out there, whether you're male or female, go out there, find someone that you think's attractive, and just fuck their brains out. Just not me, because I don't need that. And if you keep doing it, you'll be over it very quickly. Because you don't have that attachment anymore to them, because you'll always be attached afterwards. It's like you can cut the cancer, but it can always grow back. That's what I'm saying with bad people. You can cut them out of your life, but they always come back. So what do you got to do? You got to eradicate that completely out of the water. And you got to think, why are you not with that person? If they've hurt you so bad, whether it's physical, mental, cheated on you, why the fuck you go back? Just because they're good in bed, or just because they got money or a place to stay? No. You don't go backwards, you go forwards in life. Because if you never go forwards, you're never going to be happy. You're going to be sad and miserable for the whole life if you keep dwelling on what happened before. I've already moved on with my life. And I hope people in my past have moved on with their life. Because I'm not going to ever go back to anyone. I am very focused on career. I'm very focused on making myself look better. And I can tell you now, I'm going to send this person a message. I typed all that in. Oh, no. Me bloody keyboard. Are you serious? This is the problem with this. I've got like this. Okay. I always say to people, tell it like it is. So if you think someone's hot, you say you're fucking hot. If you say you want to fucking kiss the person, you just say I want to fucking kiss you. If you want to go out with them, you just say I want to fucking go out with you. Never sugarcoat what's in your head. Like, what you want to say, fucking let it come out. You can get a good response, you can get a bad response, but at the end of the day, don't hold back your feelings or how you feel for someone. I just said someone that I like everything about them. I've got a little crush on them. And they can use that to whatever they want at the end of the day. I've said someone in 2 or 3 relationships, I want them. Straight out. Because at the end of the day, you're leaving the ball in that person's court. You're letting them pick up the ball and see what they do with it next. They might throw it back to you and be like, hey, let's play. Or they may kick the ball and be like, nah. But why hold back in life? Why, like I said, hide behind a mask at the end of the day? If you want something, you go get it. You want to be happy, then go get that happiness. But the most important thing is you don't go back. You go forward in life. The moment you start getting back is the moment you start getting in trouble. The moment you start feeling upset, depressed, lonely. Do you really want that in your life? Do you ever want to feel lonely in life? Do you ever want to feel like you're not wanted in life? No, no one wants to feel unloved or unwanted. No one wants to feel lonely. So do something about it. Don't hide behind a mask and pretend everything's okay when you know in your heart that the relationship you're in is not what you want, or the person you're dating is not who you want. You've got to show people the real you. If you love someone and care about someone, you fucking say, look, hey gorgeous, I love you too. You don't hold back your feelings for someone. If you love someone and you find them attractive, you just go for it. If I want to say, you know, such and such is hot as fuck, I'm going to say that person's hot as fuck. If I want to say I want to tap that ass, I'm going to say I'm going to tap that ass. You know? If I want to say, see, this is what I like about this person. She knows what I'm talking about. If you think someone's good looking and you think someone's hot, tell them. If you want to kiss them, you say, I want to kiss you. If you want to be in a relationship with them, you'll be in a relationship with them. I told 2 people recently how much I love them and how much I want them in a relationship. Obviously, one's in another country, but there's a relationship there. One is in a relationship here, and the one that lives here, I would like. And there's someone that's probably watching this too. At the end of the day, we shouldn't hide behind masks. We shouldn't hide who we are. We like someone, we tell them. My friend here, if Justin Bieber was right in this room, she'd be like, I love Justin. I love Justin. He's right here. He's, you know, the ghost of Justin Bieber, ghost. He's holding my hand right now. You jealous? I bet you are. Justin Bieber's holding my hand. He's singing Ghost to me. And he's singing Overboard. I'm overboard. And I need... Oh, no. I can't swim on my own. It's too much. He's singing Overboard to me. I love Justin so much. I throw my knickers at him. Woo! Yeah, you would, Jess. Fuck you too. um, yeah, I think, and I've said this to someone. I think with Justin Bieber, it's because of his past and what he's done to Selena Gomez is the reason why people don't like him. It's the fact that, Usher found this kid on YouTube and made him into a millionaire. And that's why people hate Justin Bieber. Because of his attitude that he was when he first started and the way he treated Selena Gomez. And that's why he's got the reputation that he's got. And that's, he knows that that's the reason why that he's hated. But at the end of the day, if you've got talent, why not show it off, Like I said before, we're not getting any younger, any of us. And we need to start showing people that they can be a part of our lives. They can be a part of our hearts. And I know there's a lot of people that are in relationships that want to be with me. And as much as I would like them to break up with the person to be with me, I want it to come naturally. I want them to be like, that Andre guy is a really good guy. Maybe it might work, maybe it won't, but I'll give him a chance. I mean, you could absolutely find someone so attractive in, kinky boots. Damn those kinky boots. And you're lucky I don't buy them off you, seriously. But what a person can look attractive and sexy and all that doesn't mean it's going to work. Yeah, you find the person attractive, but then what? Do you have anything in common with that person? Do you think that they're good enough for you, or are you good enough for them? Like, it's not about just, hook up with the hottest person you find. No, it doesn't work like that. There's got to be, yeah, I would love to comment on that subject. Attractiveness doesn't last. But what if two people are just so fucking ugly and they shouldn't even be in a relationship and it's a joke? But I'm just saying, in life, I think that we've all got to take off our masks and be like, hey, this is the real me. Let's not hide behind masks. You want to be with someone, you say to that person, look, if I wasn't in a relationship, I would be with you. Yeah, exactly. Have someone that will not just be a partner to you, but be your friend towards the end. Someone that wants to go out with you. Someone that wants to play video games with you. Someone that wants to do your nails for you and do your makeup. Well, I wouldn't get guys to do your makeup, but guys can paint fingernails. That's a keeper. Be with someone that's romantic. Someone that, opens the door for you, or pulls the chair out, or writes a poem, or goes to your house at 10 o'clock at night when it's pouring down with rain with fucking flowers. And I got rejected for a druggie. Anyway, I got to behave myself because this will be on YouTube later, sadly. But, yeah, which I can do for any girl, Jess. Like, I've said countless times, like, I know that I'm good enough for anybody now. I'm in the best shape of my life. Mentally, I'm in the best shape of my life, mentally too. Obviously, bills are starting to come through the roof with me. Council rates. I've got to put a shed on my carport in my house. I've got to fucking buy a new car. I've got to paint the car that I've got tomorrow. I had to replace the car tyres today. So, But if I'm willing... Oh, no, I'm a lot worse, to be honest. With my drinking, I'm a lot worse. I drink every night now. And I mix it with tablets and stuff. I fuck myself up every night. I've gotten a lot worse with the drinking because, yeah, I'm just letting myself go. But it's helping me adjust a lot better. Because, like I said, if I'm willing to go to another country, oh, trust me, if you see one of my vids from a week ago on here, Jess, I posted on YouTube as well. I was drunk singing, I was throwing voices like the Joker, I was talking to Joyce, I think I was talking to someone else too during that live stream, and one of them was so worried they actually videoed me and be like, hey, you okay? And I'm like, nah. It's just because I have people stand me up here, I have people playing mind games with me, and I met up with someone really amazing last night. I met up with someone that's now going to be a good friend, and they took a chance on me. They even said, they would go out with me in a relationship, and I was just like, wow, that's crazy. I'm so happy that, someone was brave enough to actually say that to me. Whereas I think all women have got to put their foot down. I know that, women and men have been hurt. But when they have someone good come into their lives, they should grab that and take it. And I feel like but like I said, at the end of the day, people live behind their masks. They fake who they are. They fake who they are on Facebook. You look at someone's profile pic, that's nothing to what they are in person. Because I was on a video chat today with someone, and you look at their profile pic, you'd be like, oh yeah, pretty. But then when I looked on video of this person, I was like, wow, this person's absolutely gorgeous. Like, the Facebook photos don't do wonders. That's why when you see me come on video, the first thing you say is, look at him. He looks great. Doesn't look his age, he looks pumped. But yeah, people, I feel like if they do these live streams and they show who they are, they can make a huge difference. Because anyone can hide behind a keyboard and type a bunch of stuff and be like, oh, I'm your friend, type some stuff here and there, make you feel good. But when they make a difference and ring you and they video you, it's funny because Jess is one that's always videoing me and audioing me. And that's why she's closer than 90% of people on here. Same with my friend overseas, the one that I want to be in a relationship with. We video every night. We vid every night. And that's why I'm closer to those people, because they make the effort with me. And the one that I videoed today, like I said to her, I reckon she's alright. Like, I reckon, if she plays her cards right, she could have a really good something in me. Even if it's a hookup, whether it's sex or kissing or just holding hands or friendship, I think she could really get to like me. I mean, I think today she looked at me like, he's alright, look at this guy, he's pretty alright. And I am. I've been through so much this year that I've learned more about myself. I really think that this person should be able to give me a chance. I look at it as, you're beautiful, I'm beautiful, let's fucking do this. Let's just fucking get in a car, let's just fucking get on a couch, life's too short to hold back. And I think the more you hold back, the more you're not letting happiness into your life, not letting love into your life, not letting, good feelings in you. Yes, we all been hurt, and none of us want to be hurt ever again. So let me talk to you. This is when I get serious now. Hang on, just give me a sec. I'm going to talk serious just for a second. This is now for mostly the YouTubers that watch me, that can't be on my Facebook. So, what you see on here on YouTube, you've seen some singing, you've seen some stories from this year, and you're asking the question, am I okay at the end of all this? To my YouTube fans that watch this, because some are on my Facebook, I've been struggling with alcohol abuse half of this year. I've been drinking a lot more. I've been stubborn. I've been very clear what I want in life. Mentally I'm fine. I've never been more mentally clear in this life because of the medication and the help I'm getting. You know, I've learned a lot about finding inner love within myself and finding inner peace. Hey gorgeous, how you going? Hope you're doing well. And I realized that I found this good side of me that I really love. And I know you love me as a friend, to the lovely lady watching. I know I have people now that are just saying I love you, Andrea, I care about you. That's what you guys don't see on YouTube. So, what you don't see on some of these vids on YouTube is the comments that are in this vid and my previous vid. I'll link them up. Just replying to this person. You good? Cool. Sending love heart to you, sweetie. But at the end of the day, I know that I don't have to wait a day to be in a relationship. I can just fly to another country and I'll be in one. As for a couple of people here where I live, there's one in a relationship that I know that that person loves me and cares about me. And I think we've felt it for the last few years, me and this person. And I think that she needs to take a chance. One night, she needs to come up to me and just kiss me. And if she feels the spark, then we can talk about it. If not, she can stay in a relationship and she can be with the person that doesn't treat her right. I feel like at the end of the day, it doesn't hurt anybody. You may say, but that's cheating, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, it is, but at least you know, like, if there's something there. Do you know that how much the person feels for you? Well, then why don't you be like, maybe there could be something. It all starts with a kiss. It started with a kiss. Then 9 months later, it ended up with a baby. I don't know. My situation at this current moment, to people that don't know me on YouTube, that don't get to read my Facebook, I have been offered 2 relationships this year, here where I live. One from someone that's in a relationship, and one that lives in another country. But 2 here. I won't mention the other one from here. I even got asked last night that, you could have had me and all this other stuff. And I'm like, look, At the end of the day, I set my bar up high. I don't just go for anybody anymore. I set the bar high. That's why I've only slept with one person this year, because I don't want to just go down that path where I'm sleeping around. I want to not sleep around. Despite someone from my past saying I'm a slut and I sleep around with all these fucking girls. It's like, I only slept with that person once, and it was shit. And the fact that after her, I didn't sleep with... I don't think did I sleep with anyone after her? No, I didn't. Only when I was in a relationship. So how can you call me a slut when I don't go around sleeping around? Like, wow. At the end of the day, I'm a very affectionate person. I know what I want in life. And I'm just about to say someone I want them. straight out open there. That's how I am. Anyway, guys, I've got a lot of videos to edit and fucking go through, so lucky me tonight. So I'll be this video and the video from last night. I can probably combine it into one vid, and then at the end of that vid, you will see, you know, the vid about behind the masks, how people live behind masks. To my friends on Facebook, message me anytime. To my partner, I'm only a plane flight away. Just remember that. Just remember that I'd be there right now next to you if I could. Just wait a bit longer, because I'm coming to rescue you. Unless you have a boyfriend before I get there, then I'm not fucking flying. But yeah. At the end of the day, like I said, there's people in my life that I want happy, and then there's people that I want to be miserable. And that's how most people are these days. You do wrong by someone, of course they're going to want bad things to happen. Karma's a bitch at the end of the day. And you can keep hurting people all you want, but at the end of the day, eventually you're going to hurt the wrong person, and you'll end up with nothing. If that's how you want to live life, do it. I mean, at the end of the day, I will keep moving forward in life. Lots of girls will come. As long as they finish first, that's the main thing. Only one person would have got that joke. Yeah. Just know that at the end of the day, you're all chasing me. Because I ain't chasing anyone at the end of the day. You want me? Come get me. If you're just a friend of mine, and I've been good to you, we'll start being good back. I'm aiming that at one particular person on my Facebook. You know how nice I am to you. You know all I want to do is see you. Come see me. Because you know how much fun we had the last time we were together. Going live on Facebook, everyone thought you were the most beautiful person in this world. Fuck, people thought we were together. But most importantly, that night we both had a good time. So isn't that worth round two? Because I tell you something. You've been through a lot in your life. But I'm the guy that's come into your life for a reason. Grab me and take me. I'm not saying a relationship. Fuck no. I'm saying take me. Grab me. Want me. Even if it's for one night. Just get everything out of the way. And it'll bring us closer. I truly believe that. Because at the end of the day, you want me happy, you want me to be with the right person. What if that right person is just looking at me right now in this camera? Come get me. And I'll leave it at that.